Hi, this is Deepa from Deepa's Tarot. I'm back with a coffee cup reading. I'm going to also do tarot after this. So let's begin, okay? But before I start, thank you so much for all the new subscribers. Thank you, welcome. Thank you for all those people who have signed up for my personal reading with me. For those who are interested, please email me at deepastarot@gmail.com. And those who are still waiting to hear from me, I haven't forgotten about you, okay? The emails are on their way, all right? I just need to find the right time for all of you. I'm looking for spots, okay? So don't fear, okay? Uh, and thank you for your patience. Thank you for your support, all right? So let's get going. So today I'm doing a collective reading, okay, for the using this. I do feel a little bit like nervous. I don't know why. Is it the collective energy? Is it me? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, I'm just going to grab a crystal real quick. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Okay, it helps me to stabilize myself. Okay, let's do this. So, what's coming through with this coffee cup? Okay, let's try to do this first. Oh my gosh, look at this. Everything is like kind of in one place, okay? I feel very stagnant with this. This is the energy that I'm tapping into for the collective right now. Very stagnant energies, right? Unable, not yeah, wanting to do many things, but not moving, okay? Unable to make things happen. This is someone's energy for sure. This is very temporary, okay? This is very temporary. You are, for somebody here, you will come out of this stagnation very soon, okay? 1 to 2 days. All right. For somebody here, I'm seeing a new stream of income coming in. For some here, I'm seeing you improvements in finances, improvements in feelings of well-being, okay, for you or your loved ones. If someone around you is struggling with mental health or physical health, I see that you may see improvements there, and that will be the reason for joy here. It almost, and another message I'm getting, it almost feels like all your blessings are here. They're going to come in one at a time, okay? It's almost like a dam will be released and everything will flow here. There is so much of tolerance I'm sensing here. Somebody here is very tolerant, or you have been very tolerant of someone or something. And even though your patience was tested, you kept hoping for the best. You kept waiting for improvement. You knew, like, you kept hoping for improvements, and I see that they're coming in. Okay. Mm, be vigilant about your surroundings. Be vigilant about your day to day. Okay, there is someone who's like a little too lost in the headspace that you're not paying attention to. Did I close the door? Did I turn off the stove? Am I driving properly? Losing yourself, getting very spacey. Okay, so work on your grounding yourself. Grounding for the next 15 to 20 days is going to be very important for the collective, regardless of where you are, whether you're vibing high, low, it doesn't matter. Ground and ground and ground, okay, because the energies are going to be little all over the place, okay, for this next 10 to 15 days. So your job is to ground. When you're grounded, when you're stable, when you're secure, no matter what changes come, good, bad, you are able to deal with it from a very balanced place, which is what the universe wants of you right now. Okay, no more of the knee jerk reactions, please. No more of the knee jerk reactions. No more of the impulsive energies, because they are just not working for you. Anything you do now, okay, come with it, come from a very balanced place when you decide to take action on things. Don't just shoot in the dark and hope to make it. Okay? I'm seeing a bow here again, a lot of admirers, improvement in your finances, improvement in the way you look. Somebody wants to, there's this energy of revenge here that I'm sensing. Okay? If you are feeling that, don't try to walk away from it. Okay, if there's others, you don't worry, you're protected. Okay, whatever energy you push towards others, remember, you will be impacted first with that energy. Okay, so don't try anything nefarious right now. Don't push any, if possible, try to be, you know in a positive mindset as much as possible. Forgive yourself. If you are incapable of forgiving others, forgive yourself. I'm seeing like a bit of a maze situation, like some people still feeling stuck in some situation and not finding a solution. Okay? There is a part of the collective that is still feeling stuck, that is still feeling like, I don't know what the solution is. I know good things may come, but first let me come out of this. And how do I come out of this? The solution will appear out of nowhere. The results, the solution will appear out of nowhere. Okay? You have nothing to fear. Fear may be big in the collective this week. Okay, fear. You may be watching the news, getting fearful, watching the news and getting really upset with the collective. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is humanity, or I can't believe this is what's happening in the world. Usually I would say, don't pay attention to things that are upset. Like, don't get involved in the news too much. I usually say that. But for the next few days, what I will say though is next 10 to 15 days, you do need to be aware of what's going on in the world. Okay? There's a need to be aware, but not to get so involved in it that you get carried away with it. Remain balanced, remain steady. As with as many bad things that happen, there are as many good things also that happen. Like the problem is that good things don't get reported as much, or people don't think a good thing neatly, talked about so much, or it is not hyped up so much by the media. But with every, so try, yes, bad things happen, yes. And you've maybe read something, or you will read something that will really, take a chunk out of you, energy wise, but be balanced, okay? Be balanced. And it's good to be aware for the next 10 to 15 days of what's going on around you. Because wherever, be it weather changes, be it any situation, okay? And this is not the time to hide your head under the sand. And I'm not saying this out of a fear place. I'm just saying it's that the collective will benefit if they know what's going on in the world right now. Fear should be the last emotion you tap into, okay? For anything. Try to find, in a situation that's automatically fearful, you experience fear for some time. Once you bring balance to yourself, once you're calm, try to pick another healthier way of thinking or a healthier emotion for yourself. And it has to come from deep within. It's easy for me to sit here and say, but whoever this is, I know you will get it. You will get it. You will do it effortlessly. Because we all don't realize the depth of strength we have in us, or the depth of maturity we have in us. We don't use it every day. Because for everyday living, we don't need to display that much strength, that much courage, or that much positivity. Because every day I say it will keep going on, right? But when this extra, when you see things changing around you, and it feels like almost like you are not being impacted personally, but it feels like you should be aware though, for some reason. Okay, guys, I'm just going to say it because that's what I'm getting. So you will see that many leaders will be born in this time. Many leaders will be born in this time. As in, you may not realize you may be the calm one in the family, and you may get them, or if there is any sudden change. And here the sudden change doesn't again feel very bad. It just feels like change. Okay, change. And it could be that sudden announcements. I've been feeling the energy of announcements for a while, right? These announcements can be like, oh my gosh, that came out of nowhere, or this truth came out of nowhere, that kind of a thing. I see you being the emotional leader of the house. And saying, oh, don't worry, we got this. We'll clear this out also. If this happens to you guys, don't marry every message you hear. Here. Some of you will go to a wedding in December, and this wedding will be very beautiful. Some of you will meet the love of your life. Like somebody here will meet the love of their life at this wedding. But if you want to get married, even if you meet the love of your life now, for next 2 to 3 years, I don't see marriage, but after that. You're very blessed. You're very blessed. This week, if you want to it's like a preemptive strike, if you want to just Be more mentally prepared, connect with the universe more, connect with mantras more, connect with God more, get into spirituality without losing yourself in devotion and without losing yourself in spirituality also. But definitely tap into them a little bit more. Why am I saying don't lose yourself? Because I said the very first message, be vigilant. Okay, you need to be aware of who is doing what, who is going through what. But while you're being so lost in your spirituality or emotional story, there could be others around you who could use some of your help, so it's good to be aware of what others are experiencing around you. Okay, some of you have been moving through a little bit of a selfish phase. Okay, nothing wrong with that. You were inward looking, you were looking at your own needs, you are healing yourself, right? You were going a little hermit probably. Nothing wrong with that, but it's now for the next 10 to 15 days at least. Look around you. Who else? Okay, I am going through this, but what's happening around me? What's happening to my best friend? What's happening to my aunt? Like, okay, there's a need for that. um, hmm. Any other messages? Venice is coming through. Venice always comes. I don't know who needs to go to Venice. Okay, just go already. Whenever you go, it will be a great vacation. Some of you are headed for a short trip away from home. I see you guys like weekend trip or a little bit longer than that, and it is going to be very beautiful. Okay, this weekend, I'm seeing this week or next week, not more than that. A road trip. A road trip will get cancelled, is what I'm getting. If you're planning to make this trip by road, it may get cancelled due to road blockages or weather related stuff. Mehndi, again, I'm getting this Mehndi, this henna artist. Okay, you're sitting at home thinking, am I good enough? You are. Start drawing, start posting on Instagram, start to offer your services. Okay, you're very good. You just need a little bit of practice, and you just need a little bit of belief in yourself. And that's for the henna artist, but this is for also all people with a skill who are just sitting with the skill and not sure what to do with it. Should I run with it? Will it be one more flop? It won't be a flop, it will be a big hit. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Hold on 1 second, please. Someone's neck is like really, like how they say, right? I'm so proud. Like, somebody is going to be feeling very proud in somebody else. Like, oh wow, that's my son. Oh, that's my best friend. Oh, that's my husband who did that. There's an achievement that's going to make you feel very proud and very happy. Somebody is going to get promoted at work with an increase in money. And that is the reason why you will feel very proud. Okay, now I'll go to the other one. Just give me 1 second. I just want to use this because being a white table and all that. Okay. What does the collective need to know? Collect your thoughts. Don't let yourself wander into 1,000 places. Collect your thoughts. Focus and refocus. Every time you lose focus, refocus. Okay? If you're busy shunning people, don't do that. Shunning opportunities, shunning people. Okay, let people speak and bring their offers to you before even they let you. Some people want to come into your life either with an offer, or they want to come in with an apology for somebody here. For somebody, this is just wanting to be part of your life because you're glowing so well these days. Some old friends, old lover, not so much an old lover I'm sensing, but an old friend who may say, oh my gosh, look at this person suddenly glowing up so much, I want to be part of that story again. Again, doesn't feel anything negative here. It's just that I see you getting a lot of offers or a lot of communication on your phone, emails, text messages, all that, and you losing track of time because you're getting lost in your gadgets there with all the communication. Some of it feels very productive. Some of it feels like a huge waste of your time, but you decide that, all right? I can't sit here and decide your life for you. Wealthy, some of you are going to be very rich by the end of this season. What do they mean by season? Please give me what do you mean by season? By December, I'm seeing a big shift in your finances. I'm seeing a big shift in the way you are looking The way your hair is looking, the clothes you're wearing, the way you do your nails, I don't know. Yeah, don't look at my don't look at these. That message is clearly not for me. But listen, you're going to go through a glow up. Okay, and you're going to be very well appreciated for your art, for your skill, for your talent, and just for your presence. Just for your presence, right? Wow, you came and I feel so much better today. Like I see somebody saying that. Okay, you held my hand and I felt so good. I felt so much courage. Somebody's going to say that to somebody else. Ma Durga is coming through. Ma Durga is saying there is always trouble and then there's always joy. Okay? Change your focus. Change your focus. Be aware of everything. Be aware of everything from a neutral standpoint. Okay? Other people's stories. Observe without getting involved. Because too much involvement in others' energies is draining you. Oh, are they happy? Why are they not happy? Oh, I smiled at my coworker. Why didn't they smile back? Okay, they didn't smile back. Don't get so involved in their stories. And don't sit there and wonder why though, why though. Nothing personal, nothing personal. That's why take a neutral standpoint as much as possible. Yeah? Observe the good things others are going through also from the neutral place. Everything doesn't need your involvement. Everything doesn't need a response from you. If other people are letting out some steam, let them. You don't have to get in there and say, oh, but why did you say that? Oh, you're so wrong when you say that. Don't do that. They're just venting. Okay, people need to vent. People need to vent. You should allow them that opportunity, is what I'm getting. Without thinking it's about you. Even if they say it's about you, Mata is saying, Maharani is saying, is that it's not about you. Okay? And I'll take her word over anything else. The weather is improving, is what I'm hearing. So if for somebody here who's been going through bad weather in the house emotionally or within yourself, you've been going through turbulence, it's clearing up. The clouds are clearing up. There are some key conversations that need to happen though. And there are some key decisions that need to be made. And I see that as a family you'll be able to make it and take some steps forward. For that, honesty is needed. For that, staying calm is needed. Letting other people speak and not always be the voice box there is needed, is what I'm getting for somebody here. But if you have some points to share, please do share them, because they need to know your perspective. You're a very intelligent person. Okay, don't think like, hey, who wants my opinion? Don't get into that self-sabotaging, self-pitying energy. There is what I'm receiving. Okay, it's not me. Okay, please, I'm not saying that. That's what I'm receiving. Don't get into that, who wants me, like who wants. No, people want to hear. When they ask, give it to them. Don't give unnecessary advice though. When people don't ask for help, don't try to step in there. Because there's a very delicate boundary here somebody's trying to maintain around you. Or this is you, that you need to maintain a delicate boundary here with others. Knowing when to step in, knowing when to step out. Knowing when to give them a hug, knowing when to leave them alone. Okay? This could be with a family member that you're dealing with who's going through like a lot of change. Again, pleasant change, because the butterfly tells me that it's a pleasant change and she or he will blossom. But in their time. But it is just they need to go through this. So give them space when they need space. When they connect with you, welcome them back. That's the energy. Your communication is going to improve. Your communication is the reason why you will make a lot of money. You're very blessed by Ma Saraswati. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Ma Lakshmi. And Ma Durga we already saw. So you're blessed by the trinity of divine feminine. That's amazing. Okay, that's just simply amazing. So blessed. You're so blessed. Your value is increasing. The way you look at yourself in the mirror, it's changing. You're no longer constantly critical of yourself. You're allowing yourself to see your grace. You're allowing yourself to see your beauty. You're allowing yourself to see what a beautiful person you are. And that is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. That is the shift the universe or your God was waiting for you. Like, let this person see their beauty. Let this person see their worth. Let this person see their own strength. Wow. Okay, that's just, I don't know, it just made me emotional there. Thank you. I'm seeing a Trishul, like Lord Shiva's the trident. Some of you, if you feel like you want to protect yourself, or you just feel like connecting with a strong symbol, connect with that. Connect with the picture of a Trishul, okay? Trishul is also Mata Rani. Fame is coming to you. Great fortune. Some of you this fame will come when you travel. For some of you, this fame is just coming. You sitting in your room and making content is just showing up like that. For some, I see you having to travel or move to a new place to get this. Wherever it is in your name, you're already famous. Why? Because it's there in your Akashic record. You're meant to be famous. You're meant to be famous. You're meant to be well known. And the reason why it's showing up a little extra strong for you is because you're not even looking for it. When we don't look for things, when we don't set out with that intention, I want to be famous, you get fame. It's just one of those things, right? Just give me 2 seconds. Okay, thank you. I'm seeing a swan. The memory of a past love keeps somebody awake at night. You were with someone who you loved a lot in the past, and now you're no longer with this person. Feels like a love story that didn't happen, that didn't take off, that had all the potential but it didn't take off. And the thoughts about this person and the love that you once shared keeps you up at night. For some, this is a twin flame. But please, okay, be very careful before you assign big labels to people, okay? If you know that there are many other reasons why you think this person is your twin flame or soulmate, then only give that label. Don't just pick any person you had a crush on and say twin flame and soulmate, because that is not going to help you. Don't build people up to a bigger level than they are, okay? If they're just meant to be a crush and you blew this out of proportion, this is for somebody here. It was just a crush that you blew out of proportion here. Okay, and I'll say this with love because we all go through these illusionary times where we think something is bigger, better than it actually is. Okay, for some you're going to see that, okay, you're finally able to walk away from this illusion. Congratulations. For some, this is a true love that you lost. And this person also stays up in the night thinking about you, but will not make any move towards you because there's too much of ego story going on here between both of you. I won't say just him or her or him. Ego is blocking this connection here from coming through. If it's meant to be, no ego, nothing will stop this connection. If it's not meant to be, it will remain at that egoic level. Okay, so be it. Whatever is in the highest good of both parties, let that be it. Okay, leave it, surrender this. Easy for me to say again, okay? I know. Very easy for me to sit here and say all these things. Just give me okay, they're telling me to move to the tarot. Okay, so I'm going to move to the tarot. I felt like a message, but they didn't want me to share it for some reason. So I'm going to start with this wisdom oracle. Okay, just give me 1 second. Okay, oh my god, did I shake the whole thing? 2408. 2408. Wisdom. Okay, what is the collective? This is the oracle deck. What is the energy, please, for the collective, the next few days, a week to 15 days? Thank you. Thank you so much. Please give me what is the energy surrounding the collective. What is the energy surrounding the collective for the next? They're telling me 10 days. Okay, next 10 days. What is the energy surrounding the collective? Debts are cleared. I'm hearing. Round and round. Whatever this story is, Again, that love that we ended up with could be that you thinking, them thinking, now both of you giving it up. Okay, something that is a situation that kept you karmically stuck, you're overcoming that over the next 10 days. More information is coming in that will help you release a certain story in your life. Okay, observer, there you go. Didn't I say that? Observe. Get into an observer mode. There's no need, lower your reactions. Okay, do some meditation that will immediately slow down your reactions there. Okay, you don't have to be so like so ready to speak there. Observe more, connect more with the stars, connect with the moon. There is a full moon in Aquarius that's coming up on the 19th. I don't know, everybody is putting all kinds of stories about this full moon, but I personally feel it will not be such a bad one. Again, the neutral place, nothing is good, nothing is bad, right? Lord Buddha. Okay, thank you. Neutral, neutral, neutral. Soulmate, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Some of you are connecting with your higher self. Some of you are moving towards a divinely guided love story here. The big changes involve a new person entering your life who is a soulmate. For some, this soulmate is not love but a mentor and a best friend kind of a story, and they have the key to your heart. But again, I see a lot of resistance here within you. Like, yes, I want love, but I'm not ready. Okay, like, can I have money first before I get love? Somebody's thinking that. As soon as I said it, I felt someone's energy thinking that. Okay, exchanging gifts. What is coming up for the collective, please? Thinker, very nice. Like, think, observe. Think and observe. Like, really, these cards are saying for the collective, coming out of that soulmate story. Coming out of that. Thank you. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. Because there are other things happening, right? Fork in the road. Okay. There are many ways that are going to open up for somebody here in how to express themselves, in how to express their gift. Okay. When these offers come in of collaboration, of people wanting to be with you, wanting to be by your side because you're star, you are the star, you are really thriving. So people want to collaborate with you, people want to connect with you. You need to be very, first observe, sit with them, then make a decision. Okay, a lot of decision making time coming. Okay, for somebody here, you're going to receive a beautiful gift or you're going to give a beautiful gift. One more card, please, for the energy surrounding the collective. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, this is my favorite card. Okay, in the whole deck, this is my favorite card. Ready to take off. Ready. Move towards the star. Move towards success. Move towards whatever changes you're ready to bring in. Okay, ready to evolve into your best version. Okay, again, that higher self energy. Higher self energy is big here. Some of you, many of you are going to connect with your higher self. And you're going to receive guidance. You're going to come into some other gifts that you're not aware of. Okay, the fates. Ooh. Okay, one more card. I do need one more card. Thank you, Spirit, to the sea. Just give me 1 second. Something fated, something destined, a destined moment in the spotlight. Okay, this has been written in the stars for you since the day you were born or even before. Okay, you are shining and the world is watching you. That's what I'm getting. You're on a stage and the world is watching you shine. Okay, you are definitely ready for takeoff. You have been doing the work. Okay, people are going to put you on a pedestal. Look at the pedestal. Okay, people are going to look at you like, wow, this person knows what they're talking about. Okay, and your gift is the reason why you are in this limelight. Okay, for some, again, this energy of spirituality, right, or a spiritual assist you're receiving. Let me put it that way. You're receiving a spiritual assist, okay, with this energy here, because this is very north node. This is very purpose driven story here, and you're definitely moving towards it. But the confusion could be that there will be some offers here that will that may be just distractions, that may be just illusions. Okay, and that's why you need to remember to always know what it is that you're setting out to do. Yes, look at all the options, but don't just say yes to any of them in a blind way. Okay, all right, so now I'll do tarot and then I will end this. What is the collective? What is the energy coming toward the collective? I'll just have to move this out, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. What does the collective need to know? Next 10 days. Thank you. What does the collective need to know for the next 10 days? Thank you. Avail all opportunities. I was going to say that, but then this card came out. Avail or be aware, be vigilant of all the opportunities around you. Don't be myopic. Okay? You know which ones you want, yes, but doesn't mean you shut the door to other things. Okay? It feels like I am saying the opposite of what I just said with this, but what I'm trying to say, overall, only one message, in case there is any confusion, guys. Okay, bear with me today, is that there will be many people offering you many things, or you could open up the internet and start searching, and you may come across many ways to express your gifts, or many things you want to do, feeling a pull to do many things, right? Wanting to be many things for many people. Okay, the advice here is, first of all, be observant, don't miss any opportunities. Second, once you have all the opportunities on the table and you see them clearly, then you decide which one is the best one for me. Okay, am I on the right path? I hope that was clear. Sorry, sometimes I go about a very roundabout way to get to the message, but you know what I mean. Many options, because the world is opening up for you. I see the world card in my mind's eye. What does the collective need to know? Thank you. This card wanted to flip out. This wants to flip out. I mean, they already flipped out. I'm just pulling them out. And this really wants to come out. Okay. There you go. Whatever confusion you're going through is temporary. From this, try not to make big decisions from this temporary story of confusion. Wait for the confusion to clear. Wait for your emotions to be balanced. The moon is guiding you here very much. This is the full moon in Aquarius. This full moon in Aquarius will also want you to express yourself very clearly. You'll be like, if I was very iffy or I was dancing around the truth before, now I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel. And I feel like that will heal many of your relationships. The reason why some of the things are the way they are in your life is because you were not really speaking your truth about how you felt when certain people said some things or did some things. Okay, some of you are just going to make peace within yourself by writing it out in a journal and speaking the truth there. It always doesn't have to be with the other people. 90%, it always doesn't have to be with the other people. Look at me, huh? Very poetic, huh? Listen, sometimes conversations are not needed. This is you working it out within yourself, using a journal, using your divine asking for help from moon spirit, okay, connecting with your emotions, really allowing yourself to process every emotion that comes up in a healthy way and releasing it, okay, please ask your spirit guides for help. If you connected, ask God for help, because sometimes we do need the energy of a higher self I mentioned. So ask your higher self to come through, because sometimes we do need a little bit of a divine help, right? Or go to a tarot reader, go to a spiritual guide, anybody, because you do need that bigger perspective they can give you that you can see. Okay, a wish of yours is coming true. Okay, a wish of yours is coming true. Whatever your ships are coming in, whatever work you did in the past, you're now being recognized. Your efforts will be validated by a certain group of people. Come out of the sea. Didn't I say? Because as soon as I saw the moon, I felt the energy of confusion there. So wait for the confusion to clear out. That's all that card is telling me. Nothing major than that. Also telling me many options. Many options. Go with the one that speaks to your heart. Go with the one that really pulls you. Oh, money-wise. Which is the work you want to do? What is the soul calling? What is it that you've always wanted to do? Right? Because see, 9 of Cups, that the reason, the work that will give you fulfillment, the work that will feel like a wish in itself. Wow, I can't believe I'm getting to do this work. This feels like a wish in itself, right? That opportunity is coming externally. For some, you're creating that opportunity. You know what? Every time I donate, I feel so good. So I'm going to do more of that. Some of you are going to move into regular donations or donating your time, energy, money. And that's highly advised here. Some of you are going to use your communication skill, which is a very old past life gift of yours, an ancestral gift where all your ancestors were so good with communication. They were exceptional with communication. You are going to follow in their footsteps. You are going to be an excellent communicator. Okay, so you're going to pick that because that's going to help you to feel that soul. Your soul is happy, you're happy. The reason why we are always looking for the passing happiness is because we are not connecting with soul happiness. We are just looking for, oh, I got this bag, I'm happy for 2 minutes, and then what? Again, crash and burn. Not like that. Soul happiness stays, right? Because you're healing your soul, you're connecting to the world with your soul. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, I got tingles there. Yes, what can the collective expect next 10 days? What can the collective, what's the story here? What's the story? Thank you. Thank you. Some of you are definitely deciding to end a certain story here. End a certain story, and that's going to lead you to the progress. End a certain story that's been weighing on your mind or keeping you stuck in a loop. You're coming to the decision. The King of Swords is so blessed that we got the King of Swords, because nobody makes a decision like him. Okay, he has complete clarity. He uses logic, reasoning, and he is the guy we want when you want to decide things. So he's there. So you are that. You need to tap into that card. You need to tap into the energy of that King of Swords there. Because this loop, right, this endless loop with someone, round and round, or this can be just you, endlessly stuck in that stagnation that I felt in the coffee cup, right? You got to break free of that. You're going to break free of that. Clear your clutter. Do things differently this week. The next 10 days, do things differently. Okay? Because not every wand is yours. Okay? See, listen. Because from 10 of wands, he's picking 8 of them. That's how I'm reading this. Okay? So that's it. Pick and choose the ones you wish to communicate. Pick and choose the ones you want to work with, the burdens or the responsibilities. Not everything is your story here. Okay? By the way, there is also, sorry, this is so messy, guys. You know by now that, I thrive in a little bit of a chaos. That's how I thrive. But listen, okay, let this guy also come out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look, 8. Okay, so abundance mindset is going to be very important this month. This month, I wanted to say next 10 days, this month, and forever, really. Abundant mindset. Okay, look for ways to feel abundant. Go stand under the sky and connect with that expansiveness. Okay, like see the waves in the ocean. Watch a picture of the wave of the ocean if you want to. Connect with that vastness, right? The number of leaves on a tree, I always say this. You need to connect with simple ways to see the abundance. See abundance everywhere you look. Okay? And that's the story here. Because you need to get over this victim mentality, for somebody here. For some, lethargy, but again, the planets seem to have a lot to do with your lethargy and not really you. But whatever, you were in that stagnant lethargic energy. Okay, now you're stepping out of it. You're by picking and choosing which ones you want to focus on, which will give you the joy. For some, you're getting many offers. You will have to pick and choose again. Something to do with communication is coming through again. Okay, you're manifesting. Your abilities are going to rise to the surface. Use this time well to manifest, but don't overindulge in that. This is something called overindulgence in manifesting, guys. There is so much of a desperate edge I sense in the collective. Okay, and remember, I'm part of the collective too. So I'm not pointing out your thing here. Okay, but I'm just saying, when I tap into YouTube, I watch all the across the board, because I'm good with collective energy. If anything else, I may not be good with other things, but I see this since even before the 888 portal began. This I must manifest. Okay, don't worry about it. Your universe is already listening to your heart's desire. Don't have a desperate edge to your manifesting. That's not manifesting. Then you're manifesting desperation, right? Unless you are in this place, like this place, believe it or not, is the place from which to manifest, right? And I'm not a manifestation guru, but I'm sharing this little bit of what I know here. It will help somebody, okay? Is that from this place, I'm already good. Look at all the 9 cups I have. Look at all my blessings. I am so grateful. From this place, then the manifestation, then the money, then the communication that will bring the money, then the offers, then everything. This is the secret. What is the secret? Getting to this place with what you have right now. Something must be working out very well in your life right now. Something. Many things may not be working. Is something working out? Focus on that. Magnify that. Magnify the feeling of gratitude when you look at that. Oh yeah, I may not have the love of my life, but I have this, I have that, I have my health going for me. I can walk on my feet. I don't need to, I am stable in my mind mostly, or I am intelligent enough to recreate myself. Where are your blessings hidden? Can you take them out? Right now you're so blessed. If you're watching this on high-speed internet, you're already blessed. No? Don't you think? So, there is magnify the greatness, the good things in your life. Magnify them. Feel that magnified energies of, I am so blessed. I can't believe I'm so blessed. I can't imagine how blessed I am. Like that, I mean, I'm exaggerating, but I want you to tap into that, like, wow, I am the luckiest person. From that energy, then ask for more. Why? Because you already have 9 cups. Your stomach is full. For anything you get is a bonus. I hope that helps somebody, guys. Again, I'm just channeling. I'm not a manifestation expert. There will be a one day where I will stop saying all these things. As in, I will not be worried about how others are taking my messages. See, that's my journey, right? That's my journey, because in my past life, I have a lot of, I was persecuted, and I have this fear of speaking up, right? Even when I'm channeling, and it's not me really, because all the credit goes to my gods, goddesses, and everybody who's here. I still feel like I will be one day, I have to pay a price for what I say. That is the feeling I'm trying to overcome in this lifetime for one of the many things. So this is the one day I will overcome that. Because I have to also stop apologizing. Thank you for the nice person yesterday who said in my personal reading with her, stop apologizing. Yeah, I have to. It all comes from that. Anyway, coming back to this, I'm sorry I made it, I went into my story there. This Knight of Wands has a story here, okay? It's almost like all the good stuff is here, but he wants to go the other direction out of fear. So when it's time for you to shine, when it's time for you to get something, it's almost like you are, could be somebody around you, but it feels mostly like you, messes it up somehow because you're so scared of actually having a good thing. If this is a relationship and it's actually going well, it's moving towards a commitment, you suddenly, intentionally, you bring some story to it because you're scared actually of commitment. Okay, this can be again with a job, this can be with your success, or just when YouTube is doing better, did I say bitter? Sorry. What is that? Anyway, I won't go into my side stories, but just when something is going better, so you're on Instagram and you're a rising star, and that's when you decide to just quit and say, okay, I'm done, I've seen it, and I don't want to. Like, if you're doing that, don't do that, because I'm seeing a danger of that here. When the going is good, the good get going, okay? In the right direction. The good get going in the right direction, okay? One more card and then I will wrap it up. Thank you. Oh my gosh, what a card to wrap it up with. What a card. What a card, okay? A lot depends on, guys. Let me just say one thing here. Okay? Give abundantly to others. Your time. Doesn't have to be money. If you're struggling with money, you're like, how can I give? Give whatever you can. But time, energy, money, attention. Your attention. Some of the things around you, which I channeled with the coffee cup also, is people around you need your attention now. It's time to come out from that inward looking place and look at what else is happening around, to your best friend maybe, or to your mother, or to your siblings, or is everybody okay? I've been looking inward, nothing wrong with that, don't apologize for that, but now step back into your role, and I see many of you will do that with more strength and more power because you got a time off from your responsibilities and from looking at others. You went inward journey, you filled your cup, now you're ready to give back again. Fantastic, okay? Anyway, the second story, right, and the second energy here that I'm sensing is your money is definitely getting better. Okay? If you're those who are struggling with money right now, like I said 2 days ago when I did the reading, 2 to 3 weeks, it will clear out. Hang in there. Hang in there. It's easy for me to say, but I know how difficult it can be if you're worried about your bills. Hang in there. The shift is coming. The shift, though, first has to come within you. No wonder I picked the pyrite, okay? Connect with abundance as much as you can. As much as you can. As much as you can. There's always something hopeful in our lives that you can focus on. Always. It's never all darkness. Okay? If it is all darkness, it will be very temporary. Okay? But we need to find that. The reason why we find so much darkness is because we are not looking at the light things in our life, right? So once you start to train yourself, you will find that many things are actually in your favor. Okay? But here, money looks extremely good. Money is incrementally growing, which is what I said in the previous reading. I remember using that word. Incrementally from 6 to 8 to 10. Okay? Long-term legacy. Okay? Happiness on the home front. For some, a new home, a new car. And I'm getting a funny message here, a new driveway. If you've been wanting to maybe, change your driveway. Connecting with the energy of Om. Okay, it's very essential. Om. That's it. Simple. Simplicity. You don't have to complicate it with big mantras if you don't want to. Simply. For some, you have to connect. For those who are Shiv Bhakt, connect with that Mrityunjaya mantra a little strongly. Because there is this energy of things dying, right? Like old situations dying, old relationships, the things that are not meant to be, like exiting, our old self, like going through the death process. I've been sensing that energy of things just clearing out, right? And for the bigger things, better things and brighter things, but there is an ending here, right? So I don't know why I feel like that mantra, for those who are in the turning point of still waiting for the new beginning, and you definitely know that you are ending something, connect with that mantra, okay, or listen to that. Okay, if one of you can leave a link or a name of it in the comments, that would be great. Otherwise, I'll get to it myself. But listen, the connecting with that mantra will help you to overcome this ending and enter the brand new beginning. Stability is yours. Claim it. Spirituality, higher spirituality is yours. Higher spiritual powers are yours. Claim it. Abundance of money is yours. Claim it. Abundant mindset is yours. Claim it. Tremendous amount of peace and harmony is yours. Claim it. So people who are struggling with property issues or some property stuck somewhere, it's going to clear up. Claim it. For those who are struggling with not having a vehicle and having to walk everywhere or taking the bus and really struggling, you will have your very comfortable method of transportation very soon. Claim that. For those who are wanting balance in your relationships or just wanting karmic justice, it's coming. The less you focus on the energy of I want justice, the quicker it will come. Walk away from it, in other words, to see it happen. Walk away from that I want to see them, I want to suffer, or I want to see them get justice. Okay? Not in this room, not when you are by yourself, not anywhere. Leave it to the universe to deal with them. Nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. Stop all that. Okay, if you're doing that, you know who you are. Everybody will get their story. You should not be asking for all that. That's not up to you anymore. It's a universe story right now. Just sit with me for 2 minutes. Thank you. Somebody's going to receive a miracle very soon. If you believe in them, guys. If you don't believe in them, you're not going to see them even if they hit you in the face. Okay, you got to believe in miracles for that. Some of you are relocating, but you don't know about it. The news will come, and the news will come again, 3 to 4 weeks for that, or sooner. It's a slow moving energy, but it is definitely on its way to you. If there is a clash between your internal and external self, like I want to do so much, but my body's not catching up, just pause for a little bit more. Don't push your body before it's ready to do anything. Your mind is ready though. If your body is not ready, your mind is ready. So see what you can do with your mind while you're waiting for your body to catch up. Ask for more protection for the next few weeks, because you're a rising star. Okay, you're a rising star. So you need more protection is what I'm getting. Okay, all right, I hope this helped you come out of this. Is the stagnation. If your body needs more rest, give it rest. Okay, the past no longer has an influence on you. Stop pretending that it has. People have left your story or your energy long time ago. You are the one who's giving them the power. That is what I'm getting for somebody here. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Okay, flow a little bit more with the changes. These are just changes. Change is inevitable. The reason why we struggle is because we think change is not going to happen to us. Why not? Right? And many of these changes are beneficial. They need to come out of this before it crumbles. So isn't it beneficial that they're able to jump out? Yes. So this is a timely change that they needed. If they were there, they would be in that fire and the thunder, don't you think? So don't worry about all these changes. They're all flowing in your favor. Okay? There you go. Okay. There's too much of people not. Okay. All right. This is the guidance that you will receive from your higher self or from angels. You'll see feathers everywhere. Okay? You'll see red color more. Some of you have a craving to eat spicy food. That will also be an indication that you're moving in the right direction for some reason. This is maybe for one person. Strengthening your root chakra is the need of the hour. Alright? Okay, so that's what I have for you this week. I hope this helped. Okay? And I hope you remember that there's always hope available to you. You just have to look for it. Okay? Take care, and don't forget that you're not in this alone. There is all of us here. There is the whole universe with you on your side. You're very well supported by the universe. I'm well supported by the universe. I'm well supported by the universe. All my dreams, visions, plans are supported by the universe. Okay? Connect with that energy there. Connect with Mother Earth. Alright? Take care, and I'll see you soon.